but oh my god, is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? You're lying. You're lying. Info? Hey, I know you're watching this, maybe, probably not. I'm just really good at predicting what's gonna happen in the game. Can I please predict that you run these back? Please? Please? I will literally give you my... I'll blow you. I don't give a fuck. Please. Like, please. Like, actually, please. 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 I'm on my knees begging. I'll literally get on my knees and beg. Please. Thank you so much. Oh my god. He's so hot. What the fuck? Xavier phobia, don't start. Hey, I'll play Xavier when you get him to come home. How about that? When all Xavier girlies in my chat confirm that he has come home, then I'll play it. Good night. Wow, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I'm gonna shower and settle down. I know exactly what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. You got water, right? And a towel? I don't need a towel. I don't need a towel. I don't. I'll easily tell you, Rafs was the craziest. It's crazier than whatever the fuck Sylus just did. I almost bust a nut. I'm not gonna lie. I need them to rerun this and release a Caleb version. I think so too. The worst thing about Zayne in chat is that I keep reading his messages in Zayne's voice because I'm Zayne brain rotted, Kuna brain coded. Oh my god, she needed a towel. Xavier's is pretty crazy too. Raf's was unhinged. Yeah, my 10-inch dildo is about to tickle my diaphragm. Wild never change, honestly, never change. That is so fucking funny. Oh my god, I'll just watch it myself in my Xavier Catch 22 outfit. I'll try and do it. Okay, let's try and do all of them. Let's try it. For you guys, I'll do anything. I chose this order so we would ramp up just in case you got catatonic at the beginning. The setting sun casts a warm glow over the city. It's soft. What I'm gonna do, okay, I'm gonna do something different. And I'm sorry, if you don't like it, you can tell me. What I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna read the chat during the breaks. So every time a scene ends, then I'll read the chat. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'll skim it. I think that's the only way we can get through all of them. So if you don't like it, just tell me, and I'll go back to reading the chat like normal. I stream because I like reading the chat. I don't want to turn into one of those, like, you know, like, who doesn't read the chat. I don't like that. Because the whole fun is that you guys are here. You know? I don't know. Let me know if you like that idea or not, okay? I'll just try and keep glancing over. But I don't want you to feel, like, ignored. Because that's not the fun part of it. Simi is mild compared to me, period, honestly. Listen. My theory is they're waiting to release the sixth ally. I think so, but honestly, I think if they rerun them once with Caleb and then again with the sixth ally, I think that would be even better. Personally. Sponsored by Simi. Can Simi sponsor me? Like, what the hell? What's going on? The setting sun casts a warm glow over the city. Its soft golden red hue. Just, you know what? Like, Haram tags me. If you want me to see something specific, then just do that. Just tag it or highlight it or something, and then I'll read it. Okay. The setting sun casts a warm glow over the city, its soft golden red hue covering everything outside of the umbrella's shade. Rafayel and I sit on the restaurant's terrace. A gentle breeze blows by and part of the napkin flutters.
It's like even more stuffy compared to the last time I was here.
Why is he so grumpy? He's so cute. How about another glass of ice water?
For the restaurant's kitchen staff, maybe.
I just remembered hosting exists, so time to flash anyone that's still on my Twitch page. Wait. Flash like how? I hate Twitch, I hate it here. Wait, flash like how? What are you flashing? Does hosting not exist anymore? I wouldn't know, but hi. Ali, welcome in. I'm not Simi. What the fuck, Gigi? What did Gigi say? We're all Simi. We are all Simi. Don't rush yourself through the cards. Just have fun. I'm just kidding. I can wait if we don't have time today. I'll try. Like with Nightly Rendezvous. Okay, good. I was like... Harley, what are you flashing? I don't think you can do that on Twitch. They got rid of that a while ago. I don't really know what hosting is, but... So I am Simmy? Yes, you are Simmy. Everyone here is Simmy, okay? Fuck it. Except me, apparently. I'm the only one who's not Simmy. Oh my god. Imagine raiding, but you can do it when offline. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, Harley. I appreciate it. That's cute. I am not Simmy. Wait, are you Tani? Are we doing this again? Do we have to do a Team Tani or Team Simmy poll? I will do it. I'm doing it. Simmy, do you want to do it? Or I'll do it. I'll do it. Do you want me to do it? You always complain. I'm Team Tani. Let's go. Because I'm Team Caleb. So... No one tell her. Taro and I are not Simmy, so are you Tani? I'm doing it. I'm doing the poll. I have to. Who are you? Wait. Who are you? Tani? Okay. Good. Good. Hold up, then I'm Team Tani. I'm winning this time, bitch! 2 empty- Why is he so grumpy? Simmy is literally Caleb's #1 hater, be serious. No, I'm serious. I'm deadass serious. Don't listen to anyone who tells you I hate Caleb, I don't. 2 empty beverage glasses, a bottle of water, and several crumpled napkins sit on the dining table.
The raw fish slices look like grilled fish slices, and the sea urchin is practically a fried egg. I wouldn't be surprised if the octopus starts sizzling the moment it's fished out of the tank.
How's your drawing? God, he's really like a cat, isn't he? Just a grumpy little cat. Rafayel tosses the pen onto the table and crosses his arms, leaning against the back of the sofa. Every napkin possesses a few lines from him, but after scribbling one, he'd crumple it up, toss it, and grab another. Technically, we're asking 2 different questions. We can all be Simmy, but be Team Tani. No, who are you? Are you Tani or are you Simmy? That's the important question. He's so pissy. I love this diva. That's my husband right there. He's a diva. I love him. Look how angry he is.
If a few lines count as a drawing.
Why not? Anything can become a form of art once it holds a special meaning to someone. Like boba tea. I pick up a scrunched up napkin and unfold it. There are a few haphazardly drawn lines on it.
So, what kind of meaning are you gonna give it? I'm waiting for your inspiration to comfort me, cutie.
I think it represents... I raise my head and meet Raphael's gaze where the golden light converges in his pupils. It represents the rays of today's sunset. I smile smugly at his reaction. Yay, I won! You're all Team Tani! Yay! That makes me happy. Brad Witchery contributed 2,210 channel points, and I'd do it again. Thank you guys. Oh my god, I feel so happy. I feel so loved. Finally, I won against Simmy. Finally! How many times has Tani crashed out already? Hi Kelly, welcome. Twice. We did Zayne's and Sylus's and I died. Thank you. I simped for Zayne. I did. Fine, I'll admit it. I did. Yep. I'm none, I'm just myself. Give it time. Give it time. Soon, you will pick a side. It's been at least 12. Can you not out me? That would be great. Too many to count. Could you narrow it down to within a 15-minute block? Okay. Ouch. My feelings. Thank you. Don't pat him. Finally, I won. Thank you. I have to go to the shops, but love you all, fellow Tanis. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I hope your stream went well, by the way. I was asking about Catch 22. Not Catch 22. Expedition 33. Like a whole different thing. But I told them I have to play it before watching. Catch 22, Expedition 33. Completely different. Completely different. My brain is melting. Listen, I'm too bricked up to remember words, okay? I'm gonna be so serious. She admitted it. I did. Genealogy all been one genealogy. It's really fun to stream, highly recommend. And Harley does stream it, so go watch. If you don't mind spoilers, right? Something like that. Tani, fix your posture. Okay. I think there's like acts, right? And I think Harley's at like after act 1. So if you've played it already, then go check out Harley's streams if you haven't already. Tani, you don't understand. You have the stream, but I used to have the people. Now I have nothing. You have me. And that's all you need. That's all you ever need. Posture is important. It is. Okay, you're right. God, it hurts though to sit up straight. Okay. Correct, I'm starting act 2. I want to watch it. I've been banned. You stream it. Okay. Okay, I will. Well, there's so many on my list at the moment, but I'll check it out. It looks really good. It looks really good. But I want to watch you too. So I got to actually. She gladly submit to Sai. That's a given. The problem is her fighting off Zayne's Riz. Yes. Zayne, I will never simp for. Not doing it. Not doing it. The doctor has spoken. I fought tooth and nail for you. Why? Haram, what's up? I thought we were friends. What the hell? Why wouldn't you fight for me? Why wouldn't you fight? So pick me. Choose me. Love me. I don't know if that's true. Simi, hello? I have a... Listen. Are you saying you don't need me after my speech? You're saying that you don't need me? Really? Wow. Didn't even respond to me saying that you still have me and that's all you need. Wow. Cool. Being rejected live. That doesn't hurt my feelings. Not at all. Not even a little bit. What do you say? Are you satisfied with my answer, Mr. Artist?
Of course. I'm forever grateful for you recognizing my work with your wild imagination.
We bully you because we like you? That's true. Honestly, when Simi's not here, all I see is where's Simi? Where's Simi? Where's Simi? Where's Simi? Like, damn. What am I, chopped liver? I'm kidding. The people love you, Simi. Don't feel sad. You need to help me and Dweeby with the Zayne boat. Nah, you guys are on your own. When you're not here, we feel empty inside. Damn! What am I, chopped fucking liver? The fuck? When you're not here, we feel empty inside? What am I? Tani was really sad when Simi wasn't here earlier. That's not true. That's not true. Omega penis. I have to go take some medicine because I have an omega headache. I'll be back. He's sulking. I didn't ask for Simi in that stream. Sorry, Simi, but I knew you were going to scare my fiance. Hey, I voted for Team Tani and spent several hundred points. Okay, good. Then you're forgiven. Empty inside. I gotta fill you up then. Consensually, of course. That's sweet, actually. Why would you out me? Guys, you don't understand, okay? Listen, I gotta keep it cool when it comes to Simi, okay? You can't tell him that I'm like sweet when he's not around and I'm always saying nice things about him because then he gets big-headed. You can't do these things. You know, like sometimes you gotta be like chill, you gotta play it cool. You gotta let me do that sometimes. What happened to look at chat once the scene ends? You guys are too fun! Then what do you want from me? Stop being engaging and beautiful and hot and sexy and I'll stop looking at the chat! Luna! That was too loud, I'm sorry. I'm not scared. I told you if you're uncomfortable, just tell me, I'll ban Semi. After speaking, Rafayel leans against my shoulder. My pookie. His eyelids slightly droop as he struggles to breathe. Why is he struggling to breathe? I raise my hand to feel the temperature of his forehead before gently caressing his cheek. You still don't feel good? Ever since arriving in this desert city, Rafayel has been acting a little strange because of the climate. Let's head back to the hotel. You can take a nice shower or maybe soak in the bathtub for a bit. Wow, I guess my affection means nothing? Wait, why? Why? Must I remind you that I was sad on the weekend because you didn't stream? Wow, I mean nothing. No, you mean everything to me. Darn. Don't be sad. I just said I would stop reading the chat. I love you. You shouldn't be, just embrace the degeneracy, period. I'm exactly one of those things and it's the first one. What, degenerate? I'm kidding. Because I was getting chased. Tiny question, prehensile or human Rafpeen? Remind me what prehensile means again. Does that mean like in the pouch? Just remind me what that means. Raphael nods and snuggles tighter towards me. My god, I love him so much. Why isn't he real? Please, God. I was saying to what moves like a tongue? Prehensile. Yeah. Okay, I return. Thank you so much. Welcome back. I was saying in Wild Stream earlier that like, how do I explain this? I feel like now, if I ever was like approached, I feel like I would be comparing any real man to Raphael. And like anytime they would say something to me, I feel like I would go, Raphael would never. Raphael would never. You know? You'll never be him. And him is Raphael. Not an ex. Not like a first love. This man. He would never ask me for a nude. You know what I mean? He would draw me naked. And I would love it. Because he thought about it. You know? He admired it as art. Raphael is the standard, period. Like, exactly. Zayne the Doctor is floating through deep space. Enjoy. Doctor out. Doctor out. I just imagine Zayne doing the gif where he's like, and then fading out. A prehensile penis is a penis that can be moved and manipulated like a limb. Prehensile. Capable of grasping? Prehensile. I've been saying prehensile. How much more convincing do you think I need? All you had to say was move like a tongue, and I'm like, yeah, that's all I need. Respectful, funny, sweet, caring, dramatic. He has it all. Talented, hot, rich. When you get your period and he's like, do you have everything? Should I take you to the hospital? Are you in pain? Do you need anything? I'll cook for you. I love this man. I don't care if he's not real. I literally unironically refer to him as my husband and my mom's like, stop it. Stop it. You got to stop. She literally texted me the other day. She was like, you need to live in the real world. I was like, no. We need you to say prehensile more. The hospital. Yeah, he says, do you need me to take you to the hospital? Are you in pain? But the real world sucks, Mom. Exactly. You know? I love him. He's great.
But you said it's like today's sunset. Don't you want to stay here and watch it? Squandering a beautiful view is unacceptable for an artist. It's one of the greatest offenses.
You're really living up to your name these days. I need Raph for a quickie where he deposits eggs in me. Welcome back, Zayne the Doctor. What a great place to come back in. If the lads aren't real, I don't want to be either, period. Honestly, I want to spend all my time in the cafe. I do. And I do. I do. Why would I need a real boyfriend? Look, no offense to all the boyfriends out there. Why would I need one? I am emotionally fulfilled. You know? Physically, listen. Yes, you can buy some stuff. As Wild lovingly put it, 10-inch dildo tickling my diaphragm. There you go. That's all I need. He's so supportive with your shit trash ass art. I forgot what this card was about. I thought you were talking about mine. I was like, damn, I know I'm not the best artist, but God. Ouch. Ouch, my feelings. There's a fic for that. Send it to me, please. Please send it to me. I'm literally whimpering, moaning, and begging. Please. Please send it to me. I need that fic. I need that fic bad. Stellar and amazing. I am sold. Merci very much. Caleb told me my period is coming soon, and I know he's right because I kept getting so irritated over nothing today. Honestly, I can tell mine is by this giant friend I've got on my face now. That was a really positive sentence to come back to. I hope you feel like you're part of the family. Tani, I will steal your spine. Dark, I'm making an emote for you, specifically to use, and I feel like you'll love it. And I really hope you do, because I am making it with you in mind. Period. Put it in the Discord, yes please. We do have the Spicy Lads fic channel. We do! And I need to put my favorite Raf fic in there. The one that scarred Simi and made him stop talking to me. I will bet all my money that he'd drink our periods like a Kool-Aid Slurpee. Sounds and all. That's disgusting. That's... Oh, thank you. You're welcome. See, you're loved. You're loved and appreciated by me, even if you want to steal my spine. Haram, you're going in my hall of shame. Because what the fuck is wrong with you? Which one is that? Wait, there's an ad coming up, so let me just tag you in it. Just a fair warning, guys. I just saw Simi's message. She was like, "You did what?" When I said we blew Zayne. Okay. Becky, I tagged you in the new channel. There you go. Maybe I need to stop reading chat. Maybe I need to stop reading, period. Thank you. In the distance, the sunset's colors are more intense than ever before. The side of his face and his ears are tinged with a hint of red. It's almost like he's run out of oxygen.
I'll feel better as long as I'm close to you like this.
Nor. Yer. Nor Cleor. Lincoln City, 3 days ago.
Are you sleeping? It's all quiet since I'm alone in the studio. And, you know, you're not here and probably asleep.
Why are his feet out? Oh, because this isn't my account. I was like, what? I changed this for the sole reason that I don't want to see his soles. Why are his dogs out? I'm back. Welcome back, my love. How are you? That was from Caleb. Hey, are you sleeping? That's like me saying, hey, you guys in an ad? Like, bitch, what? Haram is the new Simi. I'll carry his babies and then put them back in their place seahorse style. Oh! That just gave me chills down my spine. I didn't like that. I actually didn't like that at all. I actually wish I couldn't read at this point. It's the pearl he puts in your mouth during the ult. Oh, oh, good. Good. Why not? Why not? Yeah. Well, welcome to the super secret ad break, guys. I'm nursing my migraine, all good and regular. Somehow I don't think me screaming into your eardrums is gonna help that. Are you okay? Like, you need to lie down in a dark room. Put the covers over your head. Listen to Zayne breathing. You know? Everything's gnarly, everything's Simi. No! Everything's Simi. Hottie hottie. Like a bag of Takis. Could be nursing on Zayne's titties. What have I created? You know that thing, that quote that's like, do you think God fears humans because of yada yada? Like, do you think God doesn't see us because he fears what he created? Something like that. That's how I feel every day when I come in. I'm kidding. My dream little drink is milky. Gross. Like a bag of Simi. You can't take credit for me. That's true. You know what? That's true.
Good. You're awake. I'm facing a creative block that's as bad as waiting for a volcanic eruption. I really need you now, cutie.
I'll help your volcanic eruption. I'll catch it in my mouth.
You just have to make some noise on your end. But if...
I can make some noise. What kind of noise do you want, Raphael? I mean, I'm outside your house right now. I mean, I'm in your walls. And you can be in mine in a second. You know? Before Rafayel called me, I was already on my way to Mo Art Studio. I know he's been struggling with a lack of inspiration lately, and I can't bear to see him go through it alone.
Why didn't you say you were visiting? I didn't make any preparations.
The room is lit only by a dim floor lamp, and an open suitcase on the floor contains a promotional flyer. To celebrate Aridam's founding. Is this some kind of travel ad, or are you planning to leave Lincoln? Why didn't you ask me to join?
Do you want to join me for field research?
Raphael takes the flyer from my hand and shakes it.
I've been there before, and it just so happens their city's anniversary is coming up. The memorial hall will also be open.
I can see him scrambling across the floor to get to the door. Wait, that's cute. Wait, my boomer phone is coming out. My boomer phone is coming out. It's out. Let me read it first. Or do you want to tell me about it yourself? Good morning, Gary. Welcome. How you doing? I reach up to grab the flyer, but Raphael dodges with ease.
There won't be an element of surprise if you read everything.
Just like that, Raphael took me on a journey to find inspiration the next day. I look out of a porthole as the plane is about to land. Below lies Aridam, a city covered in yellow sand.
Hello, Mr. Rafayel. This is room service.
Raphael? His room is next to mine. The attendant looks at me in surprise, then carefully checks the envelope in his hand.
The letter is addressed to this room. Please sign for it.
All go, team no sleep, so thought I'd hang here a while. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. I take it and see that it's for Raphael. However, it lists my room number. Alright, I'll give it to him. Thanks.
You're welcome, ma'am. By the way, please be aware that there might be snow in the northern part of Aridam for the next few nights. If you plan to camp out in the desert, make sure you bring warm clothes.
There's gonna be snow in the desert? Did this come out in the winter or something? He's caught. I always forget that he's jacked. Oh my god. I always forget that he's like really, really ripped. I physically need to put this man in my mouth. Somehow. Some way. I need to. I do. I do. Yep. Yep. God! I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm normal. I'm A-okay. I am fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Thank you so much. Yes. Absolutely. Good. Perfect. Wonderful. Never better, in fact. I am doing just fine. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Lily, I'm right there with you. I also see things in my head and I get stressed. I get visions and so I speak. I wish whatever demon was giving you the visions would stop. Interesting need. You also need to keep your posture. Redeem another channel point. I dare you. Well, I came in at a moment. I'm dying. But welcome, Connor. How are you? Welcome in. I'm scared to see what's in your brain. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Yeah, you don't want to know. Never once. I need to blow him. Like, I need to. I need to put some part of him in my mouth. Thank you so much, Dweeby. My posture's gonna... I'll tell you when my posture will be 10 out of 10 when I blow him. Yup. Yup.
What?
Wet. Why did it just go wet? What does that mean? That's for me. I'm hungry. I'm also hungry. I need to put him in my mouth. Wrong one? What do you mean? Do you want me to refund it to you? Wait, I'll refund it to you. Wait. What do you mean wrong one? Oh my god, wait. Oh, I have to log in. Oh my god. Wait, will it do it? Will it be nice to me? Please be nice to me. Luna, the things I do for you. The things I do for you. By the way, I'm doing great. I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fabulous. I'm getting to see my husband naked. Are you kidding? Wait, okay. Wait. I'm refunding it to you. There you go. Oh, wait. It says as channel credit. I don't know what that means, but you have been refunded. There you go. Okay. Raphael seems to have just...
I want some meat.
Daddy's hungry.
Daddy's hungry? Tani's such a thief. I refunded it, you bastard. Daddy does want some meat. I want his meat in my mouth. Thank you so much. Raphael seems to have just left the bathroom. Water rolls off the end of his hair and drips. I can't speak. I literally can't speak. I can't speak. Daddy's hungry? Excuse me? What's up? Raphael seems to have just left the bathroom. Water rolls off the ends of his hair and drips down his body. Can I lick it off? All the way to the floor. There's a letter for you. I think they got the room number wrong.
Come in first.
You can come in somewhere else if you want. The only light in the room comes from the bathroom, casting a faint yellow glow. A warm, humid mist envelops the air. He opens the envelope and picks up a glass of water, which is almost empty.
Oh, my friend, a local, gave me tickets to the Memorial Hall. There's also an invitation to a small art salon thing he's hosting.
I'm fixing my posture! What more do you want from me? I'm seeing it like 3 times in one go. What do you want from me? A memorial hall and an art salon. Aridum seems to be a city of sand, but it's romantic in its own way. Oh right, room service told me that it might snow in the next few days.
The temperature differences here are huge. And since it's winter, it might snow if it drops below freezing at night.
Tani, did you actually refund me? Yeah, I did. That's okay. I sit down in front of the floor-to-ceiling window. Several sheets of drawing paper and pens are scattered on the floor. There's also an open can of soda. Were you drawing earlier? I pick up a fallen piece of paper.
Yeah, but I can't, if you know what I mean.
Raphael's voice is low, yet not weighed down by anything. It sounds like a momentary confusion. Don't push yourself. You should rest, for now. Forget about drawing, take it easy, and enjoy the scenery. I'm not a thief! What do you want from me? Please! I fear she did it so we won't reach the next goal. I want to bounce them titties. Are you actually saying this 3 times or is my chat buggy? No, he said it 3 times. And I don't know why. I think he's buggy. And a bitch. Sitting next to me, Raphael turns his gaze towards the window.
I used to really enjoy scenic spots before.
I'm sorry, I know he's
Catching sight of those subtle
depressed. But...
sights that may be easily overlooked gives me a greater sense of satisfaction than completing a painting.
I know he's depressed at the moment, but he's so fine. What the fuck, bro? What the... Please. Tani, fix your posture for Raphael. I can't. I wish he was real. The side boob goes crazy.
Sometimes I forget why I even decided to travel in the first place.
Okay, Okay, this is as straight as my back can get. What more do you want from me? Not the goats. Tani, you suck omega balls. Why don't you suck my balls? How about that? I want to make out with him.
To create a piece of art, I must transform my feelings about nature into a demand. I'm afraid of such a purpose.
How much straighter do you want my back to get? I'm so confused. Like this? Is this what you want? Because this hurts. His outline is bathed in soft moonlight and my... Is that how I'm supposed to look? No, surely not. Demand me. His outline is bathed in soft moonlight and my figure is tenderly submerged in the depths of his gaze. A fat chest to match that fat ass. I just want to put some... we need to put a part of him in my mouth. I don't care what part. It could be his finger for all I care. I don't care. One part of him in my mouth. I need to. I don't care. I literally don't care.
If one day I become someone who only takes from you, if I were like that, would you leave me?
Night has long fallen over Aridum. His fingers are 3 centimeters away from me. Toes? Maybe not that. You silly fishy. I won't leave you. We all know you want his I mean, that's not a secret. My hand moves across the floor, brushes against his fingers, and gently holds them. After all, my life has long been consumed by you. It's nothing but a delightful mess now. Besides, you're not someone who only takes. Oh, my baby! Look at him! Look at him, so cute. Raphael's left toe is floating through deep space. Raph with big natural double D's. Period. I want to put them in my mouth. I cradle his hands in. Look at he's so cute. I cradle his face in my hands and move it from left to right. You're feeling a little anxious. That's probably why you're overthinking things. Raphael doesn't respond. Instead, he takes my hand and kisses my palm. He's on my vision board like probably 87 times. I'm not kidding. You're playing tricks, right?
Thank you for accepting me the way I am.
Raphael's prehensile pee-pee floating through deep space. Pee-pee is so funny. I love him. Please, Lord, give him to me, I beg. I beg. I'm also begging. He leans in and the water from his hair falls onto my ear. Amidst the scent of his shower gel, I feel the heat of his skin. Raphael, you're burning up again. I want to eat him. Oh my god, I wish he was real. Bro. Bro. Warm lips brush against the side of my neck, the sensation barely noticeable. Meanwhile, he takes my hand and leaves a trail of kisses starting from my fingertips. He doesn't even care if he has a fever. His hands, propped against the ground behind me, now wrap around my waist, turning me towards him. The can toppling over interrupts our kiss before it even happens, and we stop. His entire body feels hot and his skin is dry, yet his eyes appear as if they're caught in the rainy season. God, his eyes are fully pink.
As you said, I'm anxious. Well, more like restless. Ever since I arrived here, I feel...
He frowns and loosens his collar a bit. He didn't even bother, like, pulling the shirt. Like, the shirt was never closed. It's just been open. Where them scales at, bro? I'm not strong for this. Help me. Are you that man? Something's warm, alright?
The air feels like it's burning. Like there's not enough moisture anywhere.
I know where
heart
there's
is
some.
racing, and I feel so miserable.
You need moisture? I got moisture for you. Sorry. Let me take you to... He interrupts me with his gaze. A complex mix of emotions is in his eyes, hiding something akin to obsession.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just restless in every sense of the word. Especially when you're by my side.
Raphael. His gaze is so intense. I try to look away, but he cups my cheek and makes me look at him.
But I can't let you go. What should I do? And you don't want me to let you go either. Right?
I nod with I can't speak. I nod with sincerity. But this trip still has a few more days left. If you don't get better, I'm worried. He slowly pulls back his hand from my face and his fingertips linger on my cheek.
I enjoy this kind of concern.
He doesn't continue speaking. Instead, he closes his eyes and breathes heavily on my neck. No one judge me for what I have to listen to it. Surround sound. I don't care. Shut up.
You see, cutie, you already made my life a beautiful, chaotic mess.
What? Not the cock block. Okay, 2 days later. The memorial hall is crowded yet quiet. After a few days, Raphael's condition seems to have improved. We continue with our plan and visit the memorial hall. I just got full breakdown.
Auridum means drought.
This is the outfit. This is the outfit. Oh my god, he looks so cunty. That's my diva. That's my diva husband right there. Oh my god. Someone give him to me. Please, Lord. Please, Lord, give him to me. Balls, blue. Cock, blocked. Exactly. I love that. It's so funny. Balls, blue. Cock, blocked. Of course my phone's at 69%. Period. It knows what's up. Glub, 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 glub. Me when I blow him. The outfit's stunning. I need them to rerun this card. Infold, if you're watching, if you're out there, thank you so much, first of all, for everything that you have done. Please rerun this. Thank you so much. Who was it that said that they had Raphael's cream in a jar? Because you're based for that. And I need it. I need to drink it. Thank you. In one go. Yeah. His balls are normally blue, but mine aren't. Mine aren't either. So you know what? The other color variant? There's more? Can I have it?
It's built in a desert, where the land is vast and the rain is rare.
A whale fossil, several meters long, is in a glass display located in the center of the wall. No matter how sharp its teeth look or how spikes line its back, it's now forever silent.
This fossil was found in the desert.
A land shark? So Aridum used to be an ocean and then turned into a desert?
It takes a long time for an ocean to turn into a desert. Back then, this whale's ancestors still roamed the land. They had yet to completely lose their legs.
Jar cream? Was it the lad's cum jar instead of the My Little Pony one? I think so. I think that's what you disgusting heathens were talking about. Raphael's finger traces slowly along the streamlined skeleton of the whale on the glass display case.
They long to return to the sea, yet the ocean has evaporated in the sands of time.
Raphael's heavy gaze is reflected in the glass as if he's watched the ocean for an eternity. Maybe the ocean hasn't completely vanished yet. When we walked in, I saw a poster that introduced a special painting they had. Don't remind me, I'm gonna throw up. Gigi, wasn't it you? Wait, am I remembering correctly? I think it was you, no? It was somebody whose name is in blue usually, okay? Someone call Zayne, give first aid to the cream popsicle. Me what? Who said something about the cream in the jar? Making ice cream. Who was it? There were 2 discussions, a frozen cum jar ground to be snorted, that was Simi, and the thickness and viscosity of Raf's cum. What did I do again? Someone was talking about how they had someone's cum in a jar and they were going to make ice cream out of it. And I don't remember who it was, but it was someone whose name is usually Blue. That's all I'm going to say. I'll find it. Make no mistake. I'll find it. When we walked in, I saw a poster that introduced... It might not have been you, actually. Not me throwing you under the bus. Okay, I believe you. It wasn't me. I just completely throw you under the bus. Okay, I don't think it was you. I'll find it. I'll vindicate you. Don't worry. In the next ad break, I'll find it. When we walked in, I saw a poster that introduced a special painting they had. We should check it out. I don't think it was Gigi. Oh, my bad. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I walk with Rafayel to the innermost part of the memorial hall. His gaze falls on at the moment he says it. That sounds like something Haram would say, but you said Blue name. It wasn't me. Okay, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. The painting covers an entire wall. One half is an expansive yellow desert, while the other is a deep blue ocean. I mean, Haram's being awfully quiet. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Do you think the artist really saw this ocean?
It was
I changed
still
my
around
name's
the
color.
last time I was here. Now, I'm not so sure.
Haram, was it you? Of course it's not Gigi. I know her. Don't touch her. I won't. I am so sorry. Gigi, this is my formal apology to Gigi. You never said anything about cum in a jar and making ice cream about it. It was not Gigi. Okay? I knew it was Haram. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. The blue threw me off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know you could change the color. Kelly, yours is usually green, but today it's blue. It's interesting. You can change the color. I'm a nice, quiet girl. That's all. Thank you. You're welcome. Got you. Surprised I look at Rafayel. I want that belt off. And on me instead.
Do you want to take a look?
Is green still on mine? Really? It's blue for me today.
Whoa there. Slow down. Slow down.
I have to wear headphones because of this chat. Welcome. You can change it on your profile. I'm traumatized that My Little Pony jar. Not Tani's colorblind. Stop! No, I'm not colorblind. Kelly's green for me too. See, here you're blue, and then there you're red. It's interesting. But dark is red on both. And Dweeby's always purple, and Gigi's always blue. It's interesting. And Kageshini's always pink, yeah. Some change a lot. Like Luna's is usually red, but sometimes it changes. It's interesting. That's sometimes like, because I can't, this is Tani law, I can't really see very well, to be honest. Like my eyesight's really bad. And I don't wear contacts or glasses or anything. I read blurs, which is not good, I know. But sometimes I know who you are just because of the color and the length of the name. So then when the color changes, it really throws me off. Not colorblind, just blind. Yeah, exactly. I'm blue today. You're purple there and green there. It's interesting. Whoa there, slow down. Slow down. Oh, that's not me. To find the sea depicted in the painting, we arrive at the edge of the city and venture into the desert the next morning. And Key is always purple too. In the chaos, Rafayel and Simi's always blue, I think. Or like a bluish purple. In the chaos, Rafayel tightly grips the grab handle. Look at that grumpy face. I'm gonna bite him. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da dee da ba da. Orange. Never ate an orange until this year. We're already going very slow and the wavy dunes are making this ride bumpy. Hang on, we'll be there any moment now.
Why is your driving as terrifying as your rowing skills?
Because I can't drive. I draw out my voice and shout. Because I'm driving a desert off-roader! The wheels carve tracks in the desert sand, leaving a whirlwind of yellow dust behind us. As we crest a sand dune, a sight suddenly materializes before us. Yeah, Taro, yours is always like this purpley reddy color. His grumpy face is so cute, isn't it? It's so cute. I love it. Below the dunes, an expanse of azure water comes into view. Raphael, look, there really is an ocean. I need these for reasons. I do. I do, and I don't want to hear anything about it. Plus, doesn't Twitch limit the colors you can choose now? I think so. I think so. Yeah, yours is literally taro color. His face reminded me of the scene in Apple. Seriously? Are you okay, Raphael? I didn't expect you to get car sick. You already get seasick. How does he get seasick? He's a fish. Since you don't like walking, what are you gonna do? Raphael places his hand on his chest, bends over, and coughs. Prostate exam? I stand behind him and quickly smooth his back.
Having you drive is a lot scarier than riding a roller coaster. Okay, I'm ready.
Raphael straightens his posture, takes my hand, and leads me down the dune. The shore itself is calm, with no ripples on the water surface. Even though I'm close to this body of water, I can't sense anything at all. Then you call us unhinged? I'm just talking about the medical examination that is a prostate exam that all men over a certain age should do, because prostate cancer is very real and easily detectable and treatable with the correct and prompt intervention. Thank you so much. This is a PSA. And as someone who had to do them in school to others, not on myself, that'd be a weird thing to admit, I can tell you the importance of them. So make sure if you are above a certain age, or if something just feels a little weird, go get it checked out. It's not as, you know, educational channel, yeah. See? Putting my degree to good use. Okay, ad break. Who said that disgusting thing? Where's Nightbot? Nightbot? Where are you, Nightbot? Nightbot! Wherefore art thou, Nightbot? Nightbot! Get over here! You bastard! I can check the logs. Search ice cream. He was talking about thick cream. Simi said, I'm sure Raph would be ready and willing to give you another jar of cream. Luna said, I would like to scoop up Raph's cream. Oh, it was K. It was K. Okay, we're there. We're there. Professor Tani at it again. Always got you covered. The colors they give are all neon. Why are there no darker ones? I want a pastel. Give me a pastel blue. It wasn't you. I apologize. I admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong. It wasn't Gigi. Gigi never said anything about cream. It was Kay. There we go. You said I just had an ice cream and cotton candy at 4 a.m. and that's what kicked off the conversation, I fear. No, it wasn't. Not at all, actually. You did say I'll take your cream instead. I don't know who that was to. I think it was to me. Anyway, cream. It was K. That also makes sense. You can make a thirst zine at this point. Of like all the unhinged shit you guys say. Yeah, I probably could. I'm going to. White theme versus black theme. There are certain names that are invisible to me. Is the ad over? Wait. Yes, okay. Even though I'm close to this body of water, I can't sense anything at all. It's very quiet. I thought there would at least be some fish or maybe a few desert creatures.
This place stopped being an ocean a long time ago, you know. It's the last surviving piece from the ocean's degradation, but it will soon disappear too. The water is quite shallow now, and the temperature isn't low enough. Animals can't live in there.
Silent, Raphael looks into the distance. In my view, his figure merges with the distant hills of gravel and becomes one with them.
As long as I stand here, I can feel it. The sound of this sea has become feeble.
If the transformation from ocean to land is an irreversible natural process of evolution, then we can see it another way. It's a surprise to see a place like this in the desert, right? My poor innocent, very innocent Gigi that got accused for nothing. I apologized with tears, okay?
What sort of
I
thoughts
love that you
running
are
through your
protective
head?
though.
You should
Slay
be
on.
hugging me instead.
I'll hug you, Raphael. Don't worry about it. Any day. In that moment of hesitation, Raphael closes the gap between us by embracing me, his hot breath falling onto my skin.
I happened to overhear the locals talking about this place last time I was in Aridum. Back then, I thought that if there was a place in this world where dunes meet the ocean, I have to see it. Even the locals couldn't guarantee they'd be able to find it, but I was lucky.
In our embrace, his heartbeat seems to quicken in a very short period of time.
You're right. This place is like a delightful surprise in the desert. At that time, I felt I would like to come here with the person who is the most important to me.
Me? Did this wish of yours come true? Raphael slightly loosens his grip and lowers his head to press his forehead against mine.
What do you think?
I don't know. The weather report from the hotel staff was accurate. Snow starts to fall as we're on our way back to Aridum. Snowflakes formed from water vapor gently cascade, blanketing the golden desert. Raphael drives the off-roader through the rolling dunes. It bobs up and down like a small boat in the waves. Raph got the hee out of me. That's my husband right there. I slowly fall asleep in the passenger seat. When I woke up, the car was already parked in a corner of the garden by the hotel lobby. Raphael. He looks at me, his eyes shining bright even in the darkness. God, he's so fashionable. I love a fashionable man.
Yeah?
How long was I asleep? Why didn't you wake me up?
You were sleeping so well, cutie. I didn't want to disturb you.
I like it when he says cutie. Raphael leans in and tucks a loose strand of my hair behind my ear. He goes in for a half hug, his hot breath brushing against the corner of my mouth, but the kiss doesn't arrive as I hoped. Raphael? His body temperature is rising again, and the air in the car has seemingly thinned out because of him. A wave of dizziness washed over me. I want to roast him, melt him, and eat him. Honestly, I get when Dark says I want to eat him. Like, I need to put this man in my mouth somehow, some way. I need to. After a moment, a gentle touch lands on my cheek.
Do you want to go back to your room first?
You're not coming with me? He takes out the invitation that came with the ticket.
I still have to attend my friend's salon thing.
But you don't look well. You need to rest. He pauses when I hold him back, and the next moment he pulls me into his arms. Well, you're burning up again.
Cutie,
Maybe we can go together.
do you want to turn me into a sea creature that's beached on the sand after the ocean recedes? And leave me to suffocate when I come out of the water?
His whispers caress my ears while his warm breath seeps into my skin. All of a sudden, the depths of my heart become infinitely soft, as if it's being held by a hand that once wielded a paintbrush. Rafayel.
Don't you trust me? How about we make a promise? I promise. I'll be okay without you tonight.
Knowing how stubborn this fishy can be, I decided to comply. Rafayel gently pushes me away and leans back into the driver's seat. He lets out an almost inaudible sigh.
You can head back. I can handle it.
I don't want him to be okay without me. I want him to suffer. Okay. Don't chew, just slurp or swallow. It has to be whole. Slurp him like a noodle. I don't want to wake you up. Also, Rafayel calls us. Are you sleeping? All men do is lie. He ate a hot chip and lie. I return to my room with my keycard, but the dizziness Rafayel caused remains. Hot water washes away the stickiness from my body, and his stifled breaths still echo in my ears, enveloping me along with the steam in the bathroom. The warmth from his fingertips lingers in the places where he touched me. Sorry, my mind went to a different place. It's snowing outside. It's probably really cold. I should have insisted on accompanying him. Maybe I can pick him up later. Snow has already accumulated on the windowsill. I dry my hair as I walk out the bathroom. Everyone hydrate before kindled. Oh, is it coming? The stickiness, hello? I'm about to be sticky after. Snow has already accumulated on the windowsill. I dry my hair as I walk out of the bathroom. Through the door, I hear subtle movements in the living room. Huh? Chat, oil up. Lube up. Oh. Nothing could have prepared me. Nothing could have prepared me. Rafayel, what are you doing here? The leg? Wait. Bite? What am I biting? Why are you here? Good lord.
This is my room. You're the one who walked in here.
I'm sorry, I literally can't read anything
I've
right
changed my mind. Stay with me. I'm not going anywhere.
Stop him!
The guest of this room is unable to answer. Please leave a message.
What the? What is happening?
Why did you leave, Ralph? Get back here. Go around.
What the fuck is happening?
Are you sure?
Oh my!
I'm busy.
I can't watch it. I literally can't watch it. I can't watch it. I can't watch it. What the fuck? Is this allowed? think I died. I think I just died. I'm dying actively. I need to somehow get back up. Wait, I'm falling. I'm actually falling. Wait. I did this for a bit, but I'm actually falling. Wait, help. Help. Wait. I don't want any of you to look at me ever again, actually. I don't. My chest hurts. Nothing could have prepared me for what I just saw. Nothing. I wish we got the belt removal. See, that's the only bit I ever saw is the bracelet, and then I knew it was supposed to be the belt. And I was like, damn, that would have been fire. I was not prepared for him barging in, no questions asked, fucking makeouts. See, that when I say I need to make out with him or I'll explode, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. I just saw my dream play out in front of me. Everyone's saying she broke. No, I'm gonna be broke when they re-release these cards. Make no mistake, I will be R3ing this card. I don't give a fuck what the Stalactrum is. I don't give a fuck if it's beneficial for battle. I am going to R3 this card. I don't care. I will take a loan if I have to. I literally do not give a single fuck. She's not surviving Xavier. Are you coming, Tani? Well, why would I tell you if I was? That's for a different platform. The bracelet he removed was originally supposed to be his belt, but they had to censor it. Hey, Infold, release the tapes. Release the uncensored version, please, God. Please. Please. You literally said you'd never do that again. I never saw this card. And now I have. I'm R3ing it. I don't give a fuck. Not one fuck. Actually, you said there's an alternate color, so what do I got to do for that? R2 it? I'll do that. It's worth it. I don't really regret a thing about getting all these cards. I wouldn't either. You want him to break into your room? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Alt colors are R1. So you're telling me all I need to do is R1 it? I'll do that without being convinced. The game shouldn't be rated PG-13 after these cards in general. They don't want to support NSFW. Honestly, they should get it. They should put it on PC at this point because it's so big. Like the file is so big for a phone. That's crazy. You need like a huge storage capacity to even have the game. I think they should just release it on PC because you can have NSFW games on PC. Me with my ulterior motive. No, just a storage purpose. Like, wait, why? There's probably like a huge market for that. But I guess with all of the, it's actually a good thing probably that they don't change the rating, because then in like Europe, they're now like banning. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. So in Europe, in the UK specifically, if you want to access any quote-unquote adult content in the UK, you have to put your like either your face or your ID into the website. And it's like a third-party data collection thing too. So even like for Reddit, like if I want to look at the Love and Deepspace uncut subreddit, I have to do that verification thing. It's so stupid. I saw Mimbley's video about that. Yeah, it's so stupid. Like, even if the reason I found it is because I think somebody linked something in the Uncut subreddit, and I was like, oh, okay, let me see it. And then I clicked on it, and it was like, you need to put your selfie or your age verification estimate from selfie or ID. I was like, well, I'm not putting my ID in a random ass website. What do I look like, stupid? I just, well, let's just say there's ways to bypass it as AI, but, I didn't use it. But it's so strange. I don't know. But apparently it's happening now in all of Europe, and then America is trying to do the same thing too. Yeah, something like that happening with some states too. It's really stupid because it's not about kids. Kids should be monitored by their parents, and I stand by that. A lot of people who, I think, like, to be honest, like, a lot of people our age, like my age, older, a lot of our parents didn't know about the internet. Like, they didn't, because it was a fairly new thing to have, like, access to the internet when I was a kid. I didn't have internet until I was like 7. We had dial-up, so we had it, but it wasn't like common. It was only like when I was like 10 or 11, I think, that social media became a thing. But, you know, I think, like, our generation not being parented about technology makes sense because it was so new. The younger generation, really, their parents should know about social media, the internet, and should monitor what their kids are doing, because there's no excuse. I mean, even me, when I'm streaming, even, I make sure to mark things as 18 plus. If someone I can tell is a child, I'll ban them at this point, because the streams are not suitable for younger people. And just generally speaking, I think that, like, your parents should be monitoring what you're doing if you're younger, just so you don't get groomed, you know what I mean? Like, just for like a very basic protection thing. We had internet safety classes when I was in school. No, me too, but it wasn't as widespread, right? So when I was a kid, we had internet safety classes, but my parents, for example, didn't know, like, the intricacy of social media. Whereas we know the intricacies of social media. We know about kids getting groomed, and we know how widespread it is. We know things about, like, you know, celebrities can also do things. It's not just like, just because someone's famous, they're a good person. I think that they should know what their kids are doing, and it should be on the parents to control, not the government to control everybody. Because the select few people can't watch what their kids are doing online. Like, I don't, it's stupid. Internet was not a thing of our childhood. Yeah, we didn't have it until I was like, I don't think I was allowed free access to the internet until I was like 11 and I got my own phone. But, yeah. Some kids outsmart their parents. That's true, but still, parents these days would have been around my age or a little older when they, you know what I mean? They would be more in tune with what the internet is than parents of people our generation. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's different, where the older generations, they didn't have internet until they were like in their 30s, so it's very different. For us, like, I had internet by the age of 10. You know what I mean? So I am more aware of the internet. By the time I'm 30, I'll have 20 years plus of experience with the internet. Whereas my parents at 30 had no experience with the internet. So they obviously wouldn't be as educated as people in our generation are. When people in our generation have kids, I would be, for example, like, I would monitor what my kids are doing, I hope, when I have kids. Because I just wouldn't want them to be on social media, period, because it's just so insane, especially with AI. I mean, I don't even use social media really anyway anymore, because I just think it's so ridiculous. Every time I go on social media, all I see is AI or just rage bait, and I'm like, this is so stupid. Like, all I do is watch my friends' content, post my own content, and then leave. That's it. But it's so silly. For me, I grew up with the internet most of my childhood and my parents monitored what I did. We were taught about it in school and my parents watched over me. Why can't it just be like that? Exactly. Because it's not about kids at all. It's about wanting to control what adults are doing on the internet, which it's neither here nor there. So adults have to abide by insane rules because some parents don't want to watch their kids like they should. Exactly. Okay, you just explained it in a very succinct way. Yes, exactly. A lot of parents use iPads to babysit their kids, which is such a stupid thing to do. Because if you think, I'm sorry, but even me, when I used to go to my friends' houses and they had internet, I just didn't. When I would go to my friends' houses, like we would be on YouTube. Me and my friends would type in boobs.com on the internet. You know what I mean? But her parents would watch us and be like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, you have to be, if you're gonna have a kid, you need to parent the kid. You can't just let YouTube parent your kid for you. That's not how it works. Like, I mean, can you imagine if some 6-year-old stumbles into my streams? They would learn all sorts of stuff. As they should. As they should. Yeah, exactly. As they should. At the time, I was pissed, but now I'm like, thank God. They probably got us out of some weird situations. You know? Anyway, that's my rant about the internet over. I just think the internet was a mistake sometimes. For real. I do. There's apps you can install for really young kids that you can use to monitor usage as well. But like, what happened to books? When I was a kid, we had books. Coloring books. I used to color. I used to draw. I used to like play with my toys. What happened to Barbies? What are we doing? There's also issues with letting kids have that much screen time. It can't be good for their brains at all. I've seen kids know stuff that would get my ass whooped to the moon and back as a kid and flaunt it. Same. Some of the stuff that my younger cousins come out with at their age, I'm like, am I a boomer? Like, how do you know all of this stuff already? Like, sometimes the stuff they say worries me because I'm like, you're too young to know what that means. Like, that's terrifying. Like, what do you mean you know what all of this stuff is? Like, that can't be good for your brain. The books, the great outside, you know? Offline Kindles exist. Picture books. I used to have something called a leapfrog where like it was kind of like an iPad, but it was a traditional book on like I don't know how to explain it. It was like a kind of electronic like pad, and then you put your book on top and then you can use a pen to tap the words and it would read it out loud. So it was meant to teach kids how to read. So you would like drag the pen across the page and it would say the word out loud. That's what I used to have. But it taught me how to read. It taught me how to write. It taught me different languages. I used to have a book in Spanish, French, and I think that's it, and English. It taught me about different countries in the world. My parents used to buy me books on like the flags of the world to like learn about that. They bought me books about like the Book of Why. All sorts of stuff like that. It's 2:30. I need to get up at 7. Good night. You need to go to bed. I think we're gonna finish after this card too because it's getting late for me as well. We did go on a little rant. That's my bad. I don't know how we got onto this, but we're here now. But what happened to all of that stuff? Like, I used to draw, you know? I used to like write. I feel like it's killing creativity to just be fed. I found it too that since I've stopped going on social media, I am more creative. Because like I'm not consuming so much stuff anymore. I'm literally like, now my day is just creating my own stuff, watching, playing this game, and just being super creative throughout the day, which is so much better. Parents need to let their kids be bored. And honestly, parents need to learn to be bored too. Everyone needs to learn to be bored. Being bored is one of the best things you can be. Exactly. That's how you learn creativity. Even as an adult, you need to learn how to be bored. Because if you're constantly feeding yourself stimulation, something stimulating, you will ruin your brain. You will. I know it's probably not smart for me to say that as someone who makes content on the internet, but like, it's so bad for your brain. It's so bad for your brain. Boredom is the key to imagination. If I wasn't bored out of my skin, I wouldn't be doing this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm so bored all day. And that's why I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me try streaming. And now I'm here. and we get to talk about all these cool things and stare at Raph in heat. But otherwise, I was brain rotted to the extreme. I would be scrolling on TikTok for like 4 hours a day, which is horrible. Horrible. Anyway, having said that, let's finish this card. Rafayel tightly embraces me, his assertive warmth permeating wherever we touch. Dazed, our souls intertwine as we're surrounded by a scorching hot desert and trapped in a sea that's about to dry up.
I'm so thirsty.
Me too. Raphael's fingers, calloused from years of painting, glide along my waist. I tremble.
Are you comfortable?
Yes. A droplet of sweat rolls down from his head to his cheek. I wipe it away. I gaze absent-mindedly over his shoulder, looking outside where the snow falls like cascading sand. Raphael, it's actually snowing in the desert. But he doesn't turn. Instead, he looks into my eyes.
Yeah. It's so soft and beautiful.
He is not talking about the snow. His fingers gently graze the corner of my eye. A soft sharpness seeps into me bit by bit, then digs into me like a dagger. Oh! Oh! My god. Okay. Okay. Yellow sand as far as the eye can see is covered by snow. We approach the sea beyond the dunes despite the bumpiness. And there's an ad break. He just put it in, didn't he? Damn. Okay, well. Rafayel hardcore fucker is canon. Soft sharpness, that's one way to call it. Man, we went down a real rabbit hole, didn't we? Sorry, Xavier. Sorry, Xavier. But to be fair, so my plan was to do Thursday, Friday, Catch 22. So I think we'll do Xavier and then 2 of the Catch 22 cards on Thursday and then 3 on Friday. I think that's good, right? Well, that should be doable, I think. What does thank you for your feedback mean? What feedback did I give? Hello? Who gave feedback? Did I give feedback? Just so you know that tomorrow's Catch 22 are hella long. God, I might just have to not read the chat much then. I don't know. I literally don't know how else to do it. They're an hour long. Like by themselves, fuck. Okay, then maybe we do Xavier and 2 of them on Thursday, 2 on Friday, and then whoever's left on Monday. It took me an hour and a half to get through just Xavier's. Shit. I think I can use the account next week too. I'll have to ask Saz, but I think I should be able to use it. I don't think it should be a I asked Mimberly. She said it's okay, just not the weekend. So it's fine. I don't stream on the weekend anyway. But I'll just double check with her then. I guess if we can't finish any of them, I'll just ask Sass whenever we can use it again. There's lots of backstory and stuff. I mean, to be honest, I don't like rushing things. I like being able to enjoy and go on side tangents and such. So, you know. Yellow sand as far as the eye can see. Oh, we're at this, okay. Ripples travel along the undulating water's surface. Finally, we're swept into that endless blue. This isn't the abyss. Rather, it's a place filled with red flame lilies. This is Raphael's color. Raphael, I want to hear you sing.
What song do you have in mind?
Lemuria must have its own love songs. His slightly cool fingers comb through my damp hair as he half holds me, leaning against the headboard and humming a Lemurian love song. His voice is slightly hoarse, yet it remains clear. It's like the moonlight that's streaming in through the floor-to-ceiling window. My eyes are half closed as I watch the snowflakes drift down under the moonlight. Enveloped in that Lemurian song, I drift into slumber. We didn't hear it! We didn't hear it! I want to hear him sing. Plus there's 5 bans for the banner. Cash 22, each card can be its own day. You think it's gonna take me 5 hours to go through one card? Okay, be serious. Like, be serious. My streams are 5 hours long. Minimum. 2.5 hours should be fine, no? For one card. Max 3. No? Oh, in the Chinese version he sings? No. I've heard the VA is actually a good singer. Raf's VA. Just do a card per night. Are you serious? It'll take me 5 hours to do one card? We goof off for an hour for each stream. Minimum. I slowly open my eyes and meet Rafayel's gaze. Sitting on the carpet, he leans against the bed and holds my hand. Why are you sitting there? Rafayel's gaze is gentle, and he looks at me with a smile.
Well, I woke up early. I wanted to draw something, but I also didn't want to wake you.
As he speaks, he lets go of my hand, lies down beside me, and wraps his arm around me. Your temperature still hasn't gone down.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I was here last time for an exhibit, and I found myself in the same situation. As far as I know, this is the longest time my mind's been like a blank sheet of paper.
You mean you can't draw? Rafayel opens the drawer and takes out a promotional flyer. I recognize it as the one I couldn't completely see at his place. Then that painting of the desert and ocean, it's yours?
I once stubbornly believed that only pain could bring me inspiration. I traveled far and wide in search of it. Pain that inspires me, I mean, like a sea that's about to dry up.
I hold him tightly with an aching heart. He pauses, watching as I place my hand on his chest.
The art of creation is part of my life.
I hate how every time I look over at myself,
You made
I'm
me
looking at him
realize
so
that
gooey.
love and art are so alike.
I'm just like,
Even if they don't complete me, but burn me instead, I still want them with every fiber of my being.
I think of Rafayel by the seaside. Only now do I truly realize. In that moment, my disappointment stemmed from his loneliness. I don't like that, Rafayel. You'll never have to burn for me.
Will you accompany me to seek those other parts in life? Whatever lies outside of pain.
I'll always be the one who walks along the shore with you. Of course, diving to the seabed is fine too. If it can snow in the desert, then there'll be a day when the ocean returns.
All right then. From now on, let's watch the sea together.
Rafayel looks at me and his fingers glide across my cheek. Morning light slowly illuminates
I'll watch
his gaze.
every sea.
Dude, every time I look over at myself, I just see myself looking at him like... Why am I so gooey? I'm so ooey gooey. I think Luna sent me his song at some point. I have to find it. I have to dig it out. But it was really good. You missed the sax. Yeah, you did. It was crazy too. I come back to my phone and his whole chest is out. Hashtag chestgate.